Well, hey guys, welcome back to the build. So last time, if we upload these videos in the right order, I showed that how I was cutting all the 3-inch blocks down into the 1.5-inch blocks. Got that done, went really well. And now what I just did is I sorted all of these blocks to fit in the bays to make sure that I have enough material. And it turns out we're going to be like 25 inches long. So we have nailed it on that. So I was pretty excited that we got that. And here's the little rig here that I've set up for cutting. Super simple. I'm just going to run the square. I got a mark on my board here that I'm putting my insulation to. And then I just run my square to the edge of my board here. And then Nicole was kind enough to let me use her bread knife. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then I can just follow the square on the top side and keep the knife against the board on the bottom is the idea here. I've only done one other cut. Okay. The knife is really nice because it doesn't give me all this. So it'll keep things a lot cleaner. Okay, now I'll show you where we're putting all these guys. A little dark in here. Maybe see if the camera picks it up.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
So this is the sauna room here, and then you can see, and I showed it in other videos, but we're putting 4x8 sheets of 2-inch foam on the face of these, so that'll sit 2 inches off the wall, and these are just going to sit in between the studs here and fill up that stud bay. I was originally I was gonna leave that as dead space, but then I remembered we had all these blocks sitting there. So we're gonna extra heat our sauna. So at the end of the day, we'll have right around our 18-ish in our sauna walls, and our foil faced polyiso foam that sits, so it'll sit and cover all of this. It'll be fairly monolithic except for these beams, or posts rather, that are carrying the ridge load down. And so someday, soon, when we walk into this room, all we'll see is shiny foil insulation. I'm looking forward to it. But this is what we're doing.
Which will then eventually have wall cladding.
Yeah. Eventually, we milled the wood for the interior sauna walls. They're drying right now as much as they can in this weather. So, anyways, that's where we're at. It took me a long time to just sort all of this stuff because, like I said, we have just enough material, and I really had to get creative to make as few pieces as possible, but also just really minimize waste. And I'm just stoked that the insulation gods were in support of our mission, because it just is working out. So here's to a win there. Okay, well, we'll see you on the next one.